I wanted to do a video on the esoteric philosophy and the third position. I no longer adhere to an esoteric philosophy. However, the esoteric philosophies are very important to the third position. Some important esoteric figures that are also important in, say, National Socialism and fascism are Julius Evola, Guido von List, Dietrich Eckart, Savitra Devi, etc. However, it's important to note that particularly in the U.S., LaVeyan Satanism has played an important role. U.S. third positionism is not as prim and proper as the European style. We are a bit more wild, just like the average American is a bit more wild than the average European. Again, this goes, I think, to the different breed of human. But more importantly, people misunderstand what LaVeyan Satanism is. A lot of people will go, oh my God, Anton LaVey was a Jew. Which is true. His true name is Howard Stanton Levy. However, I'm not going to get into Satanism because there's plenty of resources. You can read you can read the Satanic Bible, but more importantly, you can go to churchofsatan.com or firstsatanicchurch.com and look at other things and see that it's not what you think it is. But what's important to understand is in the United States, particularly, the Christian churches have, particularly the Protestant churches, but now we're seeing more of the Catholic Church involved, especially under this new Pope, have been instrumental in promoting liberal communism and promoting this egalitarian kookiness. From feminism, if you look at feminism really started with the temperance movement, the anti-alcohol movement, which was really an anti-male movement. It was not an anti-alcohol movement. That's a mistake. Now, the temperance movement did become radical Marxist feminism eventually, under the auspices, or I should say under the direction of the New School. Now, the New School was the Frankfurt School, which was kicked out of Germany when Adolf Hitler took power because the Frankfurt School was a bunch of communists and a bunch of Semitic communists, if you get my drift. Now, the interesting point is, I am no longer a practitioner of any esoteric philosophy. I am a scientific pantheist. However, certain societies such as the Vril Society, the Ur Society, the Thule Society, these were all instrumental in the formation of the underlying philosophy of the third position. You have two schools in the third position. You have the spiritual aspects, and then you have the hardcore materialistic aspects, which are successfully and seamlessly merged into one philosophy, which is far different. With capitalism and communism, it's pure materialism. And with this Kantian lunacy, it's pure metaphysics. But with the third position, you have a full, total philosophy, which embraces both materialism and metaphysics wrapped in one. I do encourage people not to become esoteric or mystic unless they feel so inclined. I don't buy into it no more. But I do encourage them to explore the roots of these philosophies and how they played a role in the formation of the third position. And that's about it.